So 314 Day is a celebration which occurs in St. Louis based on their area code, 314. It is a festival. There's organizations who hold certain events where they celebrate the culture of St. Louis, where they celebrate the culture of the people that live in the city of St. Louis, where they celebrate St. Louis as a whole. 314 Day. I didn't even know it existed until now. When I saw this headline about chaos and shootings on 314 Day, I was like, I scratched my head a little bit. Like, 314 Day? What is 314 Day? What does that pertain to? So I had to look it up. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Now you know as much as I know. It's a celebration of the city of St. Louis. 314 Day. We get it. So, now, as it pertains to the shootings, when I tell you this is like a war zone, it's a war zone. When I tell you that people could have been deleted, people could have been hurt. To the point where some people got in the comment sections of this video and said this is why they keep their asses home. And I think that's why a lot of people don't do much anymore. They would rather stay in the comfort and the safety of their own homes than have to be subjected to shit like this. Instead of being subjected to shootings and war zones in a city where it should be more peaceful than anything, because we're not in these third world countries, I'll let the video speak for itself.
Hey. Shocking moments caught on camera. This video obtained by First Alert 4 showing intense moments in downtown early this morning as gunfire erupts near the Marquee Restaurant and Lounge on Locust Street. As you heard, multiple rounds fired. This just one of several shootings and disturbances St. Louis police are looking into tonight as the end of 314 Day in the city turned to chaos and crime last evening into the early morning hours today. Our Jordan Burrell breaks down what happened and what police are doing.
What started as a day of celebrating St. Louis pride on 314 Day turned into hours of violence.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The way that it looks like he got hit, but he didn't get hit, that's surprising to me because it actually looked like he took a shot. Unless he was the one aiming and took a shot at someone and, of course, they never hit who they're trying to target because they would rather do what? Close their eyes and start shooting. That's what they do. Most of them, they're bad shots. This is the reason why whenever there's drive-by shootings, whenever there's shootouts like this, guess what? An innocent bystander always gets hit because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know who they're aiming at. They close their eyes and they just pull the trigger. And it looks like that's what this guy did. That's the reason why he was jolted backwards like that. I thought he might have been shot or someone shot at him. And the crazy thing about it is this guy right here in the hoodie, I don't know if it's the same person. It's got to be someone different because the other guy, I don't know. The other guy jumped out of the passenger seat. He jumps out and he starts firing in the opposite direction from the passenger. So I'm not sure who's shooting who, where they're shooting from. This is just pure chaos. And what's really surprising is the person that's taking this video.
It's across the city once the day turned to night. St. Louis City Police say between the evening
wait a minute.
and
Are those
early
bullets?
morning hours following 314 Day, they responded
Nah.
to shootings, street takeovers, and large, out-of-control crowds.
Hey.
This dash cam video captured near Locust.
They're firing AK-47s. This is a war zone. Do you know what an AK-47 bullet can do? You probably don't. But let's just say if it hits somebody, you have a high probability of not coming out alive. You have a high probability of getting hit sitting inside of your apartment. You see these windows right here? It goes through walls, just so you know. The bullets, AK-40, it goes through walls. So an innocent child could be playing, minding their business, and one of these goons, shoots one of them, takes them out. Yeah, somebody who has nothing to do with this bullshit beef that they are probably fighting over. They're probably fighting over nothing, I guarantee you.
It shows just one of those moments from the night. A man can be seen dodging a shot. He then ducks down to take cover and then begins shooting back. The driver who shared the video says his car was hit by a stray bullet. Police say 2 men were involved, a 24-year-old and a 27-year-old. Both had non-life-threatening injuries. Police have not found the second.
Okay. He was shot in the leg. Hey, my man's a soldier. My man's a soldier. He's got the YN outfit on, the hoodie and all that shit. He got hit in the leg because he's bleeding. That's why they say he had non-life-threatening wounds, because if it was threatening, trust and believe, he would be on the floor. He would be on the ground right now, crying like a little bitch. But he's not. He's actually running around, firing back, and then to try to open this person's door right here. Are you stupid? You really think they're going to open the door for you? I'm even surprised these people are sitting in their cars. They're probably recording too. Matter of fact, what am I talking about? Probably. They're recording too, because we want to record everything so that we can post it on social media and gain some clout for likes and comments, of course.
Suspect.
The 27-year-old who was engaged in that shootout, he is going to be charged. He is a convicted felon. There's no reason for him to have a firearm.
Earlier in the night, officers responded to several other shootings.
Wait, so does that mean the 24-year-old is not going to be charged because he's not a felon? I do get it. If it's self-defense, then the 24-year-old, if he's not a felon and he has a firearm and he's defending himself, I see why they may not press charges against him. But if the 27-year-old, he is a felon and he had a gun, he could be seen in the video shooting it, yeah, he's fucked.
Including a 14-year-old girl shot during a large juvenile gathering near Broadway and Halls Ferry. Videos being shared on social media show the large crowd at the intersection. Police say hundreds of young people were in the street, refusing to leave when gunshots rang out from within the crowd. St. Louis City Police say street takeovers were popping up around the city, including near Morgan Ford and Gravois. First Alert 4 obtaining this video where you can see the street blocked off and people saying a body was in the street.
Crazy.
Officers say a woman hanging out of a vehicle was ejected after a car crashed. She suffered multiple non-life-threatening injuries.
Oh, she's
police
lucky.
say there were multiple street takeovers citywide.
This is called 314 Day, which means come out, large gatherings, shootings, cars doing donuts in the streets, people acting erratic and crazy. And I don't know what it is about this tribalism, because that's exactly what it is. For some reason, some people will see groups of people getting together, and what will they do? Instead of going the opposite direction, they all congregate together. They all join the pack. It's tribalism. That's all it is. Monkey see, monkey do, and that's exactly what they're doing. Next thing, it's a large group of people that are just walking in the same direction, to the same beat, for no apparent reason at all. Most of them don't even know why they're there. The only thing they know is that it could get violent. It could get violent. People can start shooting. And next thing you know, you came out, you're following the crowd, you're following the herd. Monkey see, monkey do, and you get shot and you don't make it back home. For what? All I have to ask is, was it worth it?
Some with fireworks and flamethrowers. Officers used spike strips to catch
What?
around 50 cars throughout the night.
There was one consistent problem that we saw throughout the night, even with multiple of these shootings. It was juveniles without their parents.
Of course.
They were nowhere in sight. Our officers should not be your babysitter. Our city is not a playground, and this type of violence is absolutely unacceptable.
Do I have to say it? Must I say it? We all know that most of these teenagers are coming from what type of homes? Single-parent homes. We all know that most of these kids are coming from what? Single-parent homes, and it's not usually the father. These young teenagers, these young adults, they're coming from single-mother homes. If you don't believe me, look it up. I guarantee you that's a fact. And these kids are out there. They're allowed to do whatever it is they want to do, because they don't have the proper supervision at home because they don't have the proper. Do I have to keep repeating the same thing until y'all get it? Because it's obvious that you're not getting it. This is why I always advocate for what? 2-parent homes. This whole single mother shit, I'm an independent woman, I could do it by myself. Do y'all not see what it is breeding? Juveniles. Do y'all not see what it is breeding? Goons. YNs, as y'all call them. And y'all call them this proudly. This is exactly what we are going to get and continue getting as long as we don't stick together, we don't stay together, and you don't keep the man in the household. You will have kids out here at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, getting together, causing chaos in the streets. The police, as this man just said, should not be your kids' babysitters. That's not their job. Their job is to lock their asses up. And that's exactly what's going to happen to them if they continue doing the same shit. Why? Because that's their job. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.